Hi, ladies and dudes. This is Rebecca Lynn Barkley, aka Boobop 1970. This is my review for today. And today's review, ladies and dudes, well, my friends, it's that time again for another movie review. And this is the most important movie review that I'm dying to do in the year of 2015, as I'm finally heading on to my 60th movie review. And plus, my 10th movie review that I have seen in theaters. So let me show you about which movie that I have seen in theaters. So for my next movie review is the Peanuts movie. And yes, ladies and dudes, I will let you know I am such a big fan of the Peanuts franchise. I never read the comic books that much, but I remembered a couple of episodes here and there from Charlie Brown and the Snoopy Show. I remember the hand-drawn animation Charlie Brown movies here and there, but I remember Snoopy Comes Home is the best one out of all of them, and also the Charlie Brown specials. I will say the best specials of all is the Great Pumpkin and the Christmas special. Oh yeah, I love the Peanuts franchise. It'll always have a special place in my heart. But the best part about it is the hand-drawn animation. And I really do hope and pray that this movie will have some hand-drawn animation, if you know what I mean. So, without further ado, ladies and dudes, here is my next movie review of the Peanuts movie. And I'm sorry I need to show you my movie ticket. It did get ripped off a little bit. Well, thanks to that person who ripped off my movie ticket just a little bit, but not all that much. So anyway, ladies and dudes, let's head on to the main plot of the story. So the movie starts off, and I gotta make it nice, short, and simple about the main plot of the story. Is a young boy named Charlie Brown who is very shy, very lonely, and sometimes he's sad, and he's not really famous at all. Until one day his life is about to change forever, where there's going to be a brand new girl in the neighborhood that we have never seen before in all the episodes, movies, and specials. There's going to be a cute little red-headed girl who's truly new around here, and Charlie Brown had started to like her for some unknown reason, but he's too scared and shy to talk to this new girl that he had never seen before. And so, thanks to a little help from Snoopy, or a big help from Snoopy, Snoopy wants to find a way to help out his owner to get all the encouragement and bravery that Charlie Brown needs to impress the red-headed girl and try to open up his feelings for her. And also, the Peanuts gang will also help out Charlie Brown as well, so Charlie Brown could get the main goal that he wanted and try to be the best boy that he could be. So anyway, that is my whole entire plot of the Peanuts movie. I tried my very best to explain to you guys about the main plot of the story, but it's going to be my most hardest one so far. But let's move on to the next part of the movie review, and that is, what the heck do I think about the Peanuts movie? Well, to tell you the truth, ladies and dudes, I really do love the Peanuts movie. It is truly one of the best films of the year. Screw over 007. Let's go on to this important movie. I will say the Peanuts movie deserves to be one of the best films of the year. I will say it had a good storyline. The characters were so darn memorable as usual. It has great animation, great highlight moments of the film. It had a really good score, and also has really good comedy as well. And since movie is a comedies movie, and we need something that can make us laugh, if you know what I mean. So anyway, ladies and dudes, let's head on to the strongest points and the weakest points of the Peanuts movie. I will say, for the main strongest points of this movie is a three-way tie. And these three main ties will be the most greatest, strongest points ever for this film. Okay, for the first strongest point of the movie, and I gotta make it nice and short, and I gotta keep it in a non-spoil movie review. The first strongest point I will tell you is the ending. The ending is going to blow you away. It's going to make you sad. Well, maybe a bittersweet sadness, I don't know. Or something that will make you happy. It's very heartwarming, very sweet, very kind, very brightful. And I just can't tell you what the main ending is. You gotta find out for yourself. So yeah, to cut this short and a non-spoil wise, the ending is the first strongest point in the movie, and truly one of the best movie endings of all time, period. The second strongest point in the movie is the animation. The animation had truly blew me away, from both CGI and the 2D animation, including the 2D animation. I was so darn happy that they decided to keep the 2D animation alive for this movie. I was so darn happy to see it again after all these years. Well, I know there are some good CGI and bad CGI movies, but for this film, it's a good CGI movie, but it has a little bit of 2D animation. It's very bright, very colorful. I will say the most biggest 2D animation for this movie is when the characters were talking with their mouths and sometimes their eyes as well. Well, just check out this movie to believe it. And yes, it has a little bit of 2D animation in there. But I love this animation to death, and it became the second strongest point in the movie. And for the third strongest point I do enjoy in this movie is the comedy. I love all the things that involves funny moments, and it's way too hard for me to pick. I do love all the funny moments that came from Snoopy. That was so darn funny. Even when he's just imagining himself that he's some type of famous pilot who needs to face that red plane, who kidnapped the doggy girl. It was so darn hilarious. But I will say the best, funniest moment in the whole entire movie is for what Charlie Brown had done around the beginning, close to the middle of the movie, where he has a big giant snowball. He just climbed there and he knocked over the fence. And I love the part where all the kids were pointing at Charlie Brown and said, "He did it!" and everybody just ran off. I will say that is the best comedy moment I have ever seen in this movie. It makes me laugh. He did it! So yeah, the comedy is the third strongest point of the movie. So for my three main strongest points of the movie is the ending, the animation, and the comedy. And as for my main weakest points of the movie, it's zero. I have no weak points at all for this movie. It is flawless in so many ways. And now, let's go on to the characters of the movie. And I will go with the three best characters I really do care about for the Peanuts movie. And all three of them are still very memorable even to this day. The first character I want to talk about is the girl named Lucy. I don't know who this actress is, this little played Lucy, but she is one of the best actresses out there who's staying really, really close to the original voice actress, whoever she is, that played Lucy very, very well. I think the girl who played Lucy is the best one out of all the kids who played the Peanuts gang pretty well. I will say for Lucy, she is definitely one of my most favorite girl characters of the whole entire show, and the specials and the TV wise. I mean, she's really tough. She loves Nichols when she's doing her little talking thing. I forgot what she always does, but it's been a while. Yeah, she's a tough cookie. I love the part where she called Charlie Brown a lunkhead, and she's really tough, very powerful, and sometimes she's cocky, but she's not so arrogant, and all that stuff. So I will say for Lucy, she's one of the best female characters ever in the Peanuts gang history. And also for Charlie Brown, I really love him too. He's definitely the most sweetest character that you'll ever see for the Peanuts franchise. I mean, he's very sweet, so darn honest, he's lovable, he's not really a loser to me. He's just sad, lonely, misunderstood, and I understand that he wants to reach so many important goals in his life, to impress girls or try to be famous or do so many positive things here and there, or try to set things right, trying to fix things here and there. Yeah, we gotta root for this character. He's the most important part about the Peanuts franchise, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I love Charlie Brown overall. And for the final character I want to talk about in this movie is Snoopy. I frickin' love Snoopy. He is definitely the most coolest character I have ever seen in the Peanuts franchise history. I mean, this dog is pure awesomeness. I mean, this dog had a great storyline. He has a great personality, great attitude. He is really a dog, but he's more like a big kid at heart. He's one of the most smartest dogs around, and he just wants to be, like a human being and not just a dog. I mean, he did a whole lot of smart things in this movie, like tie computers or pretend that he's an astronaut. No, I think he wants to be a pilot. He's trying to pretend to be a pilot. And he loves Woodstock a lot. Just check out this character to believe it. He will truly blow you away. And now, ladies and dudes, here we go. My final thoughts of the Peanuts movie. So here's my movie ticket again. Overall, the Peanuts movie deserves to be one of the best films that we will never forget in movie history in the year of 2015. This is one of the best animated movies of all time, with its great storyline, memorable characters, fantastic animation. It has a really good score, and it has really good comedy moments here and there. This film is truly a masterpiece at staying faithful to the original comic books, specials, movies, TV show, or whatever. So overall, I decided to give this movie a perfect high rating score of 10 out of 10. Please check out this movie to believe it. This movie will truly blow you away big time. And so, ladies and dudes, that's my whole entire movie review of the Peanuts movie. I hope you enjoyed this movie review, and join me next time on my next movie review to come as I do Star Wars Episode 7, The Force Awakens. I will see an overhyped movie movie just this once, okay? Just this once. And I'll never see an overhyped movie ever again for the rest of my life. Screw the Batman vs. Superman movie. So anyway, that's my whole entire movie review for today. And I'll come back very soon for more movie reviews to come in the main future for this year and for 2016. So anyway, be prepared for my next videos to come, and I will see you all later. Sayonara!